Way 64 deals with percent composition by mass. And for this, you're going to need to consult Table T's formula, which tells you how to calculate it. To get the percent composition by mass, you take the mass of the part divided by the mass of the whole. Well, what does this mean? This is the mass of the whole compound, and this is the mass contributed by the element in question. So, for example, it might ask you, what's the percent by mass of oxygen in a compound? Well, consider the whole gram formula mass of the entire compound, and the percent by mass of oxygen will require you to calculate the mass contributed by oxygen. So it'll ask you the mass of oxygen over the whole compound, or the mass of nitrogen over the whole compound, or the mass of carbon over the whole compound. It might ask you to calculate the percent by mass of the entire compound, in which case you have to calculate the percent by mass for each element or atom present in the compound. Let's try some problems. What is the percent composition by mass of nitrogen in ammonium carbonate? Very frequently, these Regents questions will tell you the mass of the whole already. So you need not calculate the gram formula mass of this entire compound since it's already provided for you. It's 96 grams. I see a lot of students calculating the mass of this entire compound by taking the mass of nitrogen, multiplying it by 2, taking the mass of hydrogen, multiplying it by 8, etc. But note that this is already provided for you. So the only thing that you need to do is calculate the percent by mass contributed by nitrogen. Notice that there are 2 nitrogen atoms present in this compound, which means that the mass contributed by nitrogen is 2 times 14 grams, or 28 grams. So the total mass contributed by nitrogen is 28 grams. The mass of the whole is already provided for you, so we take 28 grams, divide it by 96 grams, and multiply it by 100. That'll give you 29.2%, or answer choice 2. Next question. Wood is mainly cellulose, a polymer produced by plants. One use of wood is as a fuel in campfires, fireplaces, and wood furnaces. The molecules of cellulose are long chains of repeating units. Each unit of the chain can be represented by C6H10O5. The balanced equation below represents a reaction that occurs when C6H10O5 is burned in air. Show a numerical setup for calculating the percent composition by mass of carbon in C6H10O5. Note, again, the gram formula mass of the whole formula is already provided for you. So the mass of the whole is provided. All you have to do is calculate the percent of mass contributed by these 6 carbon atoms. To calculate percent composition by mass, we take the part contributed by carbon divided by the whole. So the part contributed by carbon is 6 times 12 over a total of 162.1 grams. We do that, we get 72.066 divided by 162 times 100. And note that since it's asking you for a numerical setup, you don't even need to calculate the answer. All you have to do is show your work. So any one of these answer choices is acceptable. You just take 6 times 12 divided by 162.1 times 100. Please don't waste time calculating the gram formula mass of the whole compound if it's already provided for you in the problem. To get the mass percent composition by mass, all you have to do is take the part in question. So if it's asking you for carbon, note the number of carbons present. If it's asking you for hydrogen, note how many atoms are present to get the part contributed by that element. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this was helpful.